Ladies and gents, NTV here with my next Let's Play, the Pokemon Trading Card Game. This is a game that I've had so much fun playing as a kid, and I just have so many great memories with it, and I'm excited to be able to show you guys this game because it's one of my favorites as a kid, and even now I play it every once in a while. So let's just press start and start our new adventure. Oh, and the music in this game is so fantastic, it's so catchy. Well, new game. Okay, gonna name myself Ralph. The main character's name by default is Mark, but whatever. Just gonna use my actual name. Okay, and Ralph is crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting. And they actually include the little, the accent over the E. One day, Ralph heard a rumor. The legendary Pokemon cards, the extremely rare and powerful cards held by Pokemon Trading Card Game's greatest players. The Grandmasters are searching for one to inherit the legend. Dreaming of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards, Ralph visits the Pokemon card researcher, Dr. Mason. Oh, why the rush, Ralph? What? You want to learn how to play the Pokemon Trading Card Game? So you too finally want to start playing the card game. Well, dueling is more fun than just collecting cards. First, you should try playing with a practice deck. Here, I'll give you this deck, and now you need an opponent. Hey Sam, play with him for a while. Okay, so this episode really is just going to be a tutorial. So, let's get on with the game. Now, let's do that, and right off the bat, I'm just going to say this game is very similar to the actual main series Pokemon games. There's 8 clubs in this game, like there's 8 gyms. The Grandmasters are like the Elite Four. Yeah. But the thing is, you can challenge the clubs in any order. And let's see here. This is all tutorial stuff that I can just go over myself, so nothing to ask. Is that all? Yes. They say that actions speak louder than words, so let's play a game. Okay, let's do that. And this tutorial is always going to be the same, so yeah. And it might be easier if you're the Pokemon Trading Card Game instruction booklet. I can't do that. I don't have the booklet anymore. And we have Tech Sam with his practice deck. Oh, the music, so good. Not shuffling the deck here. You normally shuffle the deck, but this is practice. You start off by drawing 7 cards, and then if you have any basic Pokemon, then you can play them. Basic Pokemon are Pokemon with this little diamond symbol like Goldeen and Staryu. So, yep. And for the tutorial, we have to play Goldeen first. And if we have any extra basic Pokemon, we can put them on the bench. That's like your extra party Pokemon, while the one that you place first is like your lead. And only basic Pokemon can be played. Nowadays, there's like baby Pokemon and whatnot, but okay, let's place down Staryu. And that's it. Once you have no more Pokemon to put on the bench, you don't have to put all of your Pokemon down on the bench, but yeah. Let's just do that. And then, each duel, you place a set number of prize cards, usually 2, voice crack, wow! Usually 2 prize cards for, if you're playing against, like, a Club Master or a Grandmaster, then you place down 6. But yeah, let's do this. Heads, Ralph plays first. Yeah, coin flips determine who goes first. And by default, you're always heads. And once your turn starts, you draw a card. And now getting over to energies. Energy cards, if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, energy cards are like mana, except instead of placing them in a separate part of the field for mana, you place energy cards on Pokemon. So, yep, choose hand from the menu, blah blah blah. And once you attach energy to Pokemon, let's show off. Yep, see here? Goldeen requires 1 water energy to use Horn Attack. Yeah, and some other Pokemon require different energy here, like you need 1 to use Slap here, then you're gonna need a fighting energy on Machop. So yeah, let's just attach the water energy to Goldeen. And once you have the necessary amount of energy for an attack, you select the attack you want to use, And once you use that attack, your turn automatically ends. Okay? And then your opponent's turn starts, and then they draw their own cards, they play their own... like, they play their own things or whatnot. Gonna do that, use low kick. Okay, cool. 20 damage, that's gonna hurt. So, damage, as you can see, as... okay. Oh, this guy's just talking about evolving, but damage, it's shown by those circles to the side of the Pokemon. And how many circles are is how much HP the Pokemon has. So... oh, I have to attach a psychic energy to Seeking? Okay. But, yeah. See how there's the two circles there, and the two black circles in Goldine's bar thing? That's how much damage it took. Well, Machop only took 10, so it gets one circle thing, one damage counter. But, on to evolution. You can't evolve in the first turn as far as I remember correctly, but... or the turn that you play basic Pokemon. But, if you have a Pokemon that can evolve, like Seeking evolves into, Goldeen, just play it over Goldeen. It keeps the same number of damage counters it had before. And it gets new attacks. I mean, it can... sometimes it keeps attacks from its previous form, like it kept Goldeen's Horn attack, but... eh. And that symbol there, that, 6-pointed star symbol, that just means you can attach any kind of energy onto the Pokemon, so... attach the Psychic Energy to Seeking, because the tutorial wants us to. And now, we can use Waterfall, which is nice. And that does 30 damage, which is impressive. Okay. And now, ooh, Sam places Rattata. Levels don't really matter in this card game, so, yeah. I'm gonna use Low Kick, I see. And took 20 damage. Not bad. Not bad. Another Water Energy. Now, if you've placed enough energies on one Pokemon, then you don't need to worry about that, but you can place an energy on one of your bench Pokemon to get it prepared for whenever you send that one out. So yeah, you can only place one energy per turn. So, yep. Knocking out Pokemon. Blah blah blah. Yeah, you can only place one energy per turn unless you have some card that dictates otherwise. So, place the Water Energy here on Staryu. So, Staryu can use its attack whenever I send that out. I can retreat Seeking, but I can't in this tutorial. Retreating costs energy depending on the Pokemon. I'll show you right here. See, the retreat cost for Seeking requires 1 energy. And I'll go over weaknesses and resistances as we play the game, I guess. And Dr. Mason wants me to use Horn Attack. I'm gonna go with the Overkill and use Waterfall, personally. And once a Pokemon has taken enough damage, it's knocked out. And once a Pokemon is knocked out, you pick a prize card. Once you pick all of your prize cards, or you knock out all of the opponent's Pokemon and they have no reserves, then you win the game. So, yep, prize cards can be anything, depending on what's in your deck. And they can be really helpful sometimes. Okay, pick your Rattata. Oh, you evolved it. Okay. And a Lightning Energy. Whatever. Bite. That's gonna hurt. But I have 10 HP left, which is nice. And Drowsy for a bench Pokemon. Not like I need Drowsy, but okay. Yeah, if you run out of bench Pokemon, you lose the game. So, and I don't need to attach a Water Energy, but the tutorial is like, you have to do this, and do that. Okay, Drowsy. And whoops. You get this Water Energy. Because why not? Waterfall, just to do the most damage. Oh wow, Raticate's level 41? Okay. Okay then. I'll take that. And Seeking is gonna be knocked out. Poor Seeking. Bite. Yeah. Goodbye, Seeking. You get your prize card. Cool. And now that once your own Pokemon is knocked out, you choose any Pokemon you have in the bench. So yeah. And you can evolve Pokemon in the bench as well, just to let you know. Okay, so Seeking is out, and I'm gonna have to select Staryu. Okay. And Potion, that's gonna be helpful for later. Okay, we need to get Staryu ready to evolve into Starmie. So, yay. Just attach the energy here. This duel's actually almost over. Okay, water energy. And slap this Raticate. I dropped my glasses, cool. And place your own Machop there. Yeah, you can have multiples of a Pokemon. You can have up to 4 of a species. So, say you want 4 Staryu or 4 Machop, then go for it. That's gonna hurt. I don't appreciate that. Now that potion that I just drew, yeah, the potion I just drew, what the potion does is it heals 20 damage, so that's gonna keep Staryu alive. So yeah, trainer cards are helpful like that. You want to find when you're building a deck, you want to find a good balance between energy, Pokemon, and trainer cards. So potion, yay, free 20 HP healed up. And why not? Extra water energy. I think that's the amount I need for Starmie, I think. Yeah, if I didn't use that potion, then Staryu would have been knocked out, and Sam would have won. Okay, 20 damage. And finally, there's the Starmie card. Now, I believe the cards in this game are the cards that were in the first few sets of the Pokemon Trading Card Game. I haven't kept up with the Pokemon Trading Card Game in ages, so I'm familiar with a lot of the older cards just because I've played this game a lot. Okay, you know what? Drowsy, you get that, just because, even though I'm never gonna use you. Actually, hold up. Okay, never mind. I thought Drowsy could knock out Machop, but whatever, because Machop is weak against Psychic Pokemon. And now let's just use Star Freeze, and moves, or some attacks, they'll have additional effects, like Star Freeze. It can paralyze Pokemon if you get heads with a coin flip. And when a Pokemon is paralyzed, it can't do anything that turn. I don't think you can retreat it. You can evolve it, and that cures it of its paralysis, but if you have a full heal and whatnot, but yeah. Paralysis is probably the most dangerous condition in this game, just because it gives you a free turn. So yep, between turns, he's cured of paralysis. And it's time to finish him off. And I don't need that energy, but whatever. And Starfreeze sounds like a really cool name for an attack. Okay, let's just... why not? Why not? Wobbuffet. Okay, in Starfreeze, let's... I'm guaranteed paralysis here because this is the tutorial. And I win! Just need to pick up my last prize card, which is a water energy. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Basically, this is how the Pokemon Trading Card Game is played. It's a game in which you try to knock out as many of your opponent's Pokemon as there are prizes. That's the gist of it. If you don't understand something, talk to Sam. I don't need to talk to him. Okay. And now that the tutorial is out, we can get ourselves an actual deck, because that was the tutorial one. Okay. And let me add to my own cards. Okay, the deck I'm gonna pick, just like in the main series Pokemon games, you can choose Fire, Water, Grass starter. I always go for the Squirrel and Friends deck because I prefer the way the water Pokemon cards play. Okay, Squirrel and Friends deck. And the remaining cards. And we get 30 extra cards. Sweet. And now we need to go challenge clubs. So, let's just... yeah. Awesome start music. But let's take a look at the deck. We can also change the name of the deck. Okay, so... we have the Squirtle cards. We have a Blastoise card, which is pretty nice. Yeah, this deck comes with some pretty handy cards. Even comes with Machoke and whatnot. And some nice trainer cards here. A lot of energy. Energy, there's no limit to how many energies you can place in a deck. So, yeah. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother naming the deck or anything. And text speed. Fast. There. And actually, this is one of the first games. I think this is like the first actual Pokemon game where there's a B button to run. So yeah, that's cool. And we have a card album here. We can see which sets of, or which cards we have in each set. We have mail here. And the Hang of the Pokemon Trading Card Game. Yeah. So there's that. And he gave us a booster pack. Nice! Ooh, a Hitmonchan card. Cool. Okay. I'll keep these in mind. Yeah, you usually get booster packs from playing and winning against other people in this game, so yeah. Did you just send a winky face? I don't know. Glossary, that's just if you need to familiarize yourself with various terms in the game, then there's that. I don't have a Game Boy printer, so there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna show off what's in this room later on. We can't really do anything there just yet because we don't have that many cards or medals, because medals are like the badges in this game. So with that, everyone's walking idly in place. With that, I will end this off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of the Pokemon Trading Card Game. I'm really excited to be playing this game. So see you guys next time, where we'll do whatever. Later!